you used that Bronco this weekend. You drove up from Tampa to Auburn, back to Tampa. In the excuse me, in the midst of all of that, Auburn had a junior day, which is probably the reason you were on the road. We talked about it last night on the call-in show, Keith. But for those not that missed that call-in show, Auburn had 204. At least that's what we were told. 204 recruits on campus. A lot of elite recruits from the 2024, 2025, 2026, and even 2027 classes. Man, it was a big day.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to go back and try to remember all the names of all the kids that went. I mean, there were over 200 kids at Auburn, and I'd say maybe Jeff, what do you think? 30 to 35 are legit targets. That's actually a good number. That's actually a really good number. I mean, the overall number was big, almost too big, because you can't.
If you take those 30 to 35 and you send everybody else home, you've got a big cat weekend list.
Oh yeah, it was very good. And we think they made a lot of progress with certain guys. I mean, there were kids committed from other schools. There were a lot of them, but 2 from Georgia, 1 Florida commit, 1 LSU commit, a Bama commit. So they got guys from different classes too, 24, 2020, which they're playing catch up in the 2024 class, 2025. Now they're almost on even footing there, 2026. Jeffrey, there was even a 2027 quarterback. We've mentioned him before, Trent Seaborn from Thompson High School in Alabama, that already has a dozen offers. So they layered it out well. So they were focusing on the now and future classes, starting to build those relationships with all those kids. But just overall, I think the impressions, I mean, by and large, this junior day was well received. Like we mentioned on our call-in show, the kids seem to really like this staff. I mean, some staffs, you only hear about a couple guys, a few guys. That guy's cool. And then you hear nothing about some of the others. We're hearing about on-field guys. We're hearing about off-field guys. We're hearing about how personable Hugh Freeze is. I did an interview this morning, not junior day related, and somebody mentioned a QB analyst. And so used to be it was your position coach, the head coach, and that's it. We're hearing about all kinds of people. So that vibe was positive. And then, Jeffrey, people were blown away by the football facility. Not surprised. That's the first time I've seen it finished, and it is massive. I mean, it is massive. And the kids and their families really seem to like that too. So it seemed like it was a win all the way around for Auburn. Now, our commitment's going to come. You and I certainly think so. We were pretty sure they're coming. And so they laid the groundwork for some of this, for good news to come in the coming days, we think.